The idea of giving zero FKs is often seen as a luxury, a privilege only a select few can afford. But what if I told you it's not just a luxury, but a necessity in today's society? We're bombarded with expectations and pressures from every direction, and it's suffocating us. Embracing zero FKs given is not about being apathetic or uncaring. It's about being free from the weight of others' opinions. We're conditioned to seek validation, to crave approval, and to fear rejection. We're taught that our worth is tied to how others perceive us, and that's a toxic mindset. We're constantly comparing ourselves to others, trying to fit into the mold of what's deemed acceptable. And what's the result? Anxiety, depression, and a never-ending cycle of self-doubt. We're exhausted from trying to live up to everyone else's standards, leaving us little energy for our own dreams and desires. The pressure to conform is suffocating. We're told to be perfect, to have it all together, and to present a polished exterior. But beneath the surface, we're crumbling under the weight of expectation. We're comparing our behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reels, and it's a recipe for disaster. We're forced to put on a mask, to hide our true selves, and to pretend to be someone we're not. And what's the cost? Our authenticity, our creativity, and our individuality. The expectations are suffocating, and it's time to break free. It's time to acknowledge that we can't control how others think or feel, and that we can only control our own reactions. It's time to shed the weight of others' opinions and focus on our own desires and passions. Mindfulness is key to adopting a mindset of indifference. It's about being present in the moment, without judgment or attachment. It's about observing our thoughts and emotions without becoming entangled in them. When we're mindful, we're able to separate our own desires from the expectations of others. We're able to distinguish between what truly matters to us and what's just noise. Reframing our thoughts is another powerful strategy. Instead of internalizing criticism or negativity, we can reframe it as feedback or constructive criticism. We can choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to our ego. We can reframe our fear of rejection as a chance to learn and improve. The power is in our perception, and it's time to take back control. I remember when I first started embracing zero FK as given. It was liberating, empowering, and terrifying all at once. I was scared to let go of the need for approval, but I was more scared of staying stuck in a life that wasn't truly mine. I was terrified of living someone else's dream, rather than my own. So I took a deep breath, and I started to let go. I stopped caring about what others thought, and I started focusing on what truly mattered to me. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't instantaneous. But slowly, I started to feel a sense of freedom I'd never experienced before. I started to take risks, to pursue my passions, and to live life on my own terms. I started to realize that my worth wasn't tied to others' opinions, but to my own self-worth. And that was the most empowering feeling of all. Embracing zero FKs given is not about being selfish or arrogant. It's about being true to yourself. It's about recognizing that your worth is not defined by others, but by your own strengths, weaknesses, and desires. It's about living life on your own terms, without apology or justification. So I encourage you to join me on this journey. Let's embrace zero FK as given and see where it takes us. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your own experiences with caring too much in the comments below. If you want more content on personal growth and self-empowerment, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's grow together.